The next item is something that is specific to Spencer. It is the introduction of a CRE CEM annual review and workbook. As I previously said to you, I have been working with Aaron McIver, and we have produced between us a CRE CEM logbook. It is on SOS in the under the general section under SHEC and CRE CEM handbook, so you can get that for yourselves. It covers 5 railway engineering disciplines: permanent way, civil engineering, temporary works, mechanical and electrical. Where required, it's quite easy to extend this to OLE, signalling and telecoms. The purpose of this is for me as rail engineering manager to have a record system whereby we have got regular updates on CRE and CEM performance, and also that CREs and CEMs can record their own work experiences. Effectively, it is not quite the same as CPD, continuing professional development, nor is it the same as a signalling tester's logbook. It's somewhere in between. So I'd be very grateful if you could have a read of this, and I will discuss any questions with you when I start to do the annual reviews. The annual reviews will be done on a rolling programme starting mid-January. They will be conducted as I can get round the sites and as I come up with people. The idea is that they will take no more than 3/4 of an hour of your time, but they will be very focused, and I will be looking for issues that you have in carrying out your duties as CREs, and a demonstration to me that you are passing on key information to those who are under your control. And I'm talking about CRE responsibilities here. This is nothing to do with the other roles that you may have in project or design management. Item 4 is it's called Safety Central. I don't know if you're aware of this, but Network Rail have a separate website called Safety Central. If you can access it quite easily by just going onto one of the search engines and typing in Safety Central, and it will come up with it straight away. It's got that Safety Central website has got a lot of information on it, and the one thing that I wanted to particularly point out to the designers is if you look along the top of the web page, there are a series of tabs. If you highlight the one that is called Projects and scroll down, you will see a project there which is called Safe by Design. This is the project in which I've been involved in collaborating with Network Rail. These have taken the form of a series of one-day meetings at Westwood, and they've now been running for about 15 months or so. They've covered a range of subjects, all under the heading of Safe by Design. They've covered temporary works, they've covered designers' risk assessments, they've covered buildability issues, and presently the groups are looking at the Safe by Design in relation to procurement. So have a look on the website. Two bits of information that I'd like you to look at. There is a briefing note 01, which is entitled Design Risk Assessment. It is linked to a Network Rail project advice note, which has got quite a long reference, but it is PAN/BNC E for engineering, /GEN/ADV/0073. The information on there is how you can improve the input and output of designers' risk assessments. The key messages really on design risk assessments are to make sure that we get notes on the drawings. This is something for those of you within Spencer's design teams and outside as well, where I've had contact, you will have heard me going on about for at least 2 years, where we need to make sure that the key information that comes out of the design risk assessments is actually recorded on the drawings. And to that end, the use of the triangle warning sign with the exclamation mark in the middle is seen as good practice. Your written risk assessments should only include the particular or specific hazards that you have you think are going to be there for that particular design. It must not include all the generic stuff that is to be placed elsewhere. And also, where the design requires works to be done in a certain way, then a suggested construction sequence should be included on the drawings, or if need be, have its own particular set of drawings for that. These things are all issues that we've talked about before, but there is now a place within Network Rail where you can get hold of that information. So it's the Safety Central Network Rail webpage and Safe by Design. Also on that page you'll see notes on temporary works designs, which I have previously talked about in the last briefing. And there will be more stuff added to it as the Safe by Design group meets and considers various aspects.